Millions of Americans every year are affected by identity theft, and I'm going to take the next couple of minutes to make sure you don't become one. Hey, it's your buddy, it's your mortgage guy, Jamie Millhiser here. Let's talk identity theft for a couple of minutes. This is a very serious crime, it's a felony, and it affects a lot of good people throughout America. Let's take a couple of minutes so we can protect you, your family, and your pocketbook from these identity theft scumbags, and we're going to remember the 3 Ds. Deter, detect, and defend. The first D, deter. Let's talk about the things you gotta do to protect yourself from identity thieves. Shred all personal financial documentation, including those ready-to-go credit card applications. Don't ever carry your Social Security card in your wallet, purse, or handbag. Social Security card should be locked in a strong box or safe at your house or somewhere secure, but never carried on your body. Do not give out your personal information to anyone that is not a 100% trusted source, especially people that call you. Never click on links from unsolicited emails. If you do not know the sender of that email, delete, delete, delete. Mix up your passwords. Don't use obvious passwords for all the different logins you have or sites that you use. Try to keep it as random as possible, using numbers, symbols, lowercase, and uppercase. And just keep all of your personal information in a secure place. Behind lock and key would be ideal. D number 2, detect. Understand when you might be falling victim to identity theft. 5 quick telltale signs that you might be falling victim to identity theft are: bills that do not arrive when you expect them to, unexpected credit card or account statements, denials for a credit for no apparent reason, calls or letters about purchases or inquiries that you know you didn't make, and charges or correspondence financial statements that you don't recognize. You see anything like that, that's a big antenna going up, and you make the proper phone calls. Big D number 3, defend. Place fraud alerts on your credit reports. That requires that when any vendor pulls your credit, they must also corroborate that you're the person inquiring on that credit report by making a phone call or an email. Contact the fraud or security departments of each person that you deal with on a regular basis from a financial standpoint. Let them be aware of your current financial situation, your spending habits, and when you're planning to leave town or have abnormal activity coming up. File police reports. If at any time you feel you're falling victim on the 5 things we talked about before, get on the horn, call the cops. And also, report the threat to the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, that governs over and delegates responsibility when it comes to identity theft crimes. If you or your loved ones have any questions about the places that you should be calling or extra safeguard steps you can take, feel free to always reach out to me right here. Real fast, let's talk about the 5 most common ways these identity thefts get a hold of your stuff on a day-to-day basis. Number 1, dumpster diving. Can you believe it? These guys actually dive into your trash, your garbage cans, the dumpsters outside of your work, wherever the case might be, where they feel they could gather your non-public private information in order to obtain credit. Number 2 is skimming. That's when you go to a pizzeria, they run your credit card, and they find out that the server kept all of your credit card info and started making fraudulent purchases. Make sure you hold on to that credit card information like it's gold. Number 3 is phishing. P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G. Not the fun one that starts with an F. This is where people, especially through email, act as if they're a regular financial institution or one of your trusted vendors. They have you click on a link or return some information, and boom, they got you. Number 4 is hacking. We're probably all most familiar with this one. This is where a good computer person can get into your private information. This is why keeping things random is in your best interest. And number 5 is the old-fashioned stealing. The purse snatcher, the guy that steals the handbags from the mall walkers, all that kind of stuff. They don't just take the cash that's in your wallet. They're going to run with those credit cards, and once again, if your Social Security card's in there, forget about it. It's wide open for them to keep stealing from you. So remember, deter, detect, defend. Protect yourself, your family, and your pocketbook from the people that are out there that don't want to earn a living, they want to take yours. This is your buddy, your mortgage guy, saving you jack on your shack. Hey, follow me on Twitter.